The stages of an injury case explained. Hi, I'm Nicolaysen from Springs Law Group, and today I want to walk you through the different stages of a personal injury case. So first, when you hire us as your personal injury attorneys at Springs Law Group, we start out with what we call the investigation phase, where we're going to investigate your case. We're going to find out the policy limits, get copies of documents, your police report, things like that, and get all copies of all the insurance policies and things like that from both sides. And then while we're doing that, what we want you to do is work in the treatment stage. So we want you to work on getting better. And we want that to be the biggest thing that you're focusing on, is listening to your medical care providers and focus on healing and getting better. We'll take care of the other stresses, of the paperwork and behind the scenes stuff during the investigation phase. Then when your doctor releases you, then we're going to move you into what we call the record stage. And during that stage, we're going to get all of your medical records and bills from those doctors. Now that can take a little while sometimes, but it's really important to have a complete package together of all of your records and bills. And then after that, we move into what we call the demand preparation stage. And that's where we're going to put a demand together, a demand package. And that's going to be a written letter along with your medical records and bills and a bunch of other information on your economic damages, but also some information too on your non-economic damages. We're going to talk to you about your pain and suffering, your quality of life, your inconvenience since the wreck, and find out from you what we can put into that demand letter to help make a good argument to the other side. And then we calendar that in what we call our demand sent stage. So we're going to give the at-fault insurance about 30 days to get back to us. So we've sent your demand out, and now we're going to just wait a little bit. And then after that, ideally, the at-fault insurance company will call us up and we're going to start negotiating. That'll now be the negotiation stage. And we're going to go back and forth. Just because they call us with a low number or a number that we don't like, doesn't mean we have to accept it. We then can counteroffer, or we can just reject it outright and file litigation. But ideally in negotiation, you go back and forth and each side will come in a little bit. And then ultimately there'll be a settlement. And then that would be the next stage, which is our settlement stage. So then where settlement would mean then that not only do you get money in pocket, your medical care providers get paid, and then the attorneys get paid as well too. Now that takes you up through all of the stages through pre-litigation. If a settlement cannot be agreed to or come to within your pre-litigation stages, then what we do is we move forward into litigation. And that's where we would file a lawsuit against the at-fault driver that hit you. And those are a once-over on all of our stages that we do in a personal injury case. If you do have any questions about any of those specific stages, feel free and reach out to us here at Springs Law Group. Thank you.